now have to miscegenate back into a black society. They're telling the Arab men to go and get the black women in Libya and to have offspring by them so that they can somehow save themselves by going back to black. He announced this in the spring of the year last year, spring of 1999. So now, well, this is a foot down for the whole skull and bones. The Illuminati in them is to, now they're going after the black woman. So now they're saying it's okay, black woman, you can have white men. So therefore, all of a sudden, now they have a campaign to start getting the black actresses. So they had the Nia Long, she did the Boiler Room movie when she was with the white boy. Angela Bassett, this is her second one. She kissed the white boy in Strange Dating. In this new movie, Supernova, she the white boy and get go through this time and she wakes up with a blue eye, and the white boy wakes up with a brown eye. So they're doing this stuff here because they're trying to doggone wrap themselves, as the nation would say, back into black. You see what I'm saying? Now, it's interesting here because on the AME one year, they did a whole special on the skull and bones, and they had all these black women going into the damn society. I'm like, wait a minute. They had these black women, they knocked on the door, and they said, they knocked on the door, and if you weren't one of those, you couldn't get inside. But these black women was going in this thing. So that meant, but it's interesting because I met this brother. I think I said been talking about this last time. I met a brother that was married to one of my homegirls, and I saw him this summer, and I saw him in the spring of the year. And I said, man, I haven't seen you in 3 or 4 years. He said, I left town. I'm just now moving back. He said, I got me your homegirl, and I married a PhD psychologist. And he said that she used to be married to a white boy who was skull and bone. And he said that they got married. She had 2 children for him, and he threw her in a mental institution. And the only way she got out of the mental institution because she was so tight with her shit with the psychologist, they had to let her go. But she had to flee, but she couldn't get her children because the whole key was he needed the offspring.
That's why the judges marry people in power.
Well, it is interesting because even with the Clinton thing and this doggone army man they had, the chief of staff was married to the black girl. The Clinton administration, this guy, he's over the Pentagon or something, right? He married this black girl. Yeah. Why do they celebrate that? That's all of this particular to make it fashionable for you to go get the white man, because they understood no matter how crazy the black man say you are, you still prefer the black man in mass. If we can say what the hell we want, we can now say in 2000 that we didn't have an epidemic of black women going with white men.
Right.
Now we might have a few out here, we might get upset, but the black man is an epidemic. But we can't say this stuff. I don't care how crazy they say you are. One thing about it, you prefer brother. And that goes down to the sexual thing because now the white girls is coming out now saying the same thing. The white boy's rhythm is off. There's 1 or 2 little strokes that he can't get. And he comes to the sex thing. That's their inferior. It's like, you know how the shit is. He can learn how to dance. And he can be a good dancer, but if you look at him real good, you know what I'm saying? He might have the technique, but there's a technique, but then there's shit in between the technique that you can't even see with the naked eye. That's the thing. You see it on Soul Train. If it's some beats, you just ain't. It look good, but that's not. If you slow the shit down, you'll see 8 times shit you can't see. And the nigga will put in there, in the middle of the damn technique. You know what I'm saying? Because I know I used to dance with a brother named Vaughn, and Vaughn would do some shit with his foot. And I'm like, wait a minute, this shit is so simple, but it's killing me out here. But boy, if you would have slowed it down, it might have been 5 or 6 things he did with his foot. You only saw one move. And that's what we talking about being God. So now, so that's the reason why you sticking with the brother on that kind of shit. Because there's some superiority, you understand what I'm saying, in this shit right here. You see. Now, and the white woman knows it. The big animal bites off the head of the smaller animal. That's called chaos. And in the Greek Veda, they tell you all things must go back to chaos. Chaos is the order of the universe, which is the order of change. And now starts moving and it changes. So my point here is that he brought down big time this stuff about in our ignorance. We said a man that raped my grandmother was fucked up. Now ain't that some shit? In my ignorance, I'm gonna say a man gonna stick some peanuts on my grandmother. It's messed up. You understand what I'm saying? This man said, in our ignorance, we said this white man was messed up. In our ignorance. You understand what I'm saying? So clearly this was a ritual for 2,000. What's that?
What Minister Farrakhan had to say ties back in what we were talking about earlier in regards to sexual energy, okay? This speech he made saying we are all the same is just another way of opening the door for black women to accept white men.
And you know,
Okay, that's all it is. If I heard Farrakhan say it's okay, I see it on Montel every day. Okay, you understand what I'm saying? They market this to us on a daily basis. They take the brothers and put them in the penitentiary so that we will have no option but to turn back to them. They have destroyed the ozone. They destroyed the ozone. They cannot survive. Okay? They have to get brown in order to stay on this planet.
Yeah, you see, so that whole thing was that.